Alright, hello everybody, and welcome. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. Hey, let's watch this opening sequence. I like the music. Alright, let me check if the stream is running. Alright, that's my voice. It's a really nice opening sequence. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Alright, Persona 4 Golden. Alright. Man, the graphic design is awesome. Alright, let's go. Load game. What is safety playtime? Oh, are we on the super easy mode? We are. I don't mind. Alright. Dojima Residence Evening. We're just under 2 hours into the game. Okay. Load complete. Alright, it's been a long time, so I don't completely remember what we're doing. Alright, you should go straight to bed tonight. The spring cold can be tough. People who are sick should stay in bed. There's fog today, so you should go to sleep early, or you'll catch a cold. Alright, Nanako. Nothing catches your eye. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. Okay. Alright, straight to bed. You feel sluggish. You should rest early today. Rest. Friday the 15th. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Huh?
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Alright. Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. There's probably another murder in the neighborhood. Huh? You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Uh-oh. You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school. Early morning. Afternoon.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You overhear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal
This is a
has
fancy
something to
school.
say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Senpais, you're here? About that. Oh, I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
Oh no, again?
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Snitches get stitches.
How could this happen?
Oh man. Alright, the principal's address something. I was too busy laughing.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Yeah.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Oh,
Sounds
no.
like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen, Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
It's the
Plus,
ring
remember
girl.
what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Alright. Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
We're gonna buy weapons. We're gonna go with Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Alright, would you like to save your progress thus far? Yes. Okay. Let's put it on the oldest one. Yeah. If it's asking us to say, oh, we have to press the button again. That means something, something's gonna happen. What are we doing? Well, why doesn't it just automatically do the thing? Okay.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Let's see. This doesn't involve me. Now, I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Okay, I've obtained golf club and medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go.
What weapon will you
There's no use
have?
wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Alright, TV world. Oh no!
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Oh well.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Wait, don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline.
Oh.
What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Proof?
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know
so
you
it was
guys
foggy
did it.
yesterday.
You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it.
Okay.
I've not had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making
And
sure.
today is rain,
What?
according
Man,
to
this
that thing
bear's
in the corner.
driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
Oh.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Oh no. Okay.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
Oh no.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the correct... Oh, wait, what? Finding the culprit, solving... It's too fast! There seems to be no other option. Okay.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa, the difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but, I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight?
No!
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Oh no. He's like a turtle.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Ugh. Okay.
I am thine eyes and call forth what is within.
All right.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses.
Okay.
If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Okay. When you use an attack the enemy is weakest against, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking the enemy's weakness does more damage. If you can knock all enemies down, you'll get a 1 more attack. Use your weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get 1 more attacks to get the advantage in battle. However, if the enemies attack your weakness, they get extra attacks too. So always keep your enemy's weakness and your own in mind. Use your persona's abilities. Skill. Zio Cleave. Rakukaja. That's healing. Looks like this is maybe electric. So maybe they're weak against electric.
Izanagi!
Okay, weak.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Okay. You can check known information about the enemy with the analysis command or by pressing the analyze button. What's analysis? What is this? Friend of mine. Analysis. Slipping Hobblery.
It's weak to electricity. Go for it!
Ah, okay. See, I was right. Alright. Are we still attacking? Okay, skill. Zio.
Persona!
Okay. Alright. Graphic design is really nice in this game. Experience. Money. None. Items. Soul job. You felt the surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Level up. Your HP and SP have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Izanagi has leveled up. Oh, that's the name of that thing? Okay. Alright, strength is increased by 1. What would that be? Magic? Has increased by 1. Luck? Increased by 1. I'm just guessing. What do we have there? Okay. Trophy. The Other Self. Alright. War Game Peace has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
Miss would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Junes.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass.
Oh,
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
what?
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district, and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
The heck? What the heck is that?
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you.
Wind of Oblivion. Oh, so we're weak against wind. Shadow.
How
Okay.
long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending, attacks to your weakness and status ailment attacks can't be blocked. Wait, can be blocked. If it looks like the enemy is about to let loose with a devastating attack or about to hit your weakness, be sure to guard. But be careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. Okay. Where the heck's Yosuke? Should we analysis?
Yikes! This is one tough enemy!
Oh, we can't tell its weaknesses. Well, everything's question mark. But we know it's a magician, it said. So we will skill. We'll see what happens with Zio to start. Electric. It's weak against electric. Okay, down. We'll hit it again.
Soda.
Okay. Okay, it physical attack does 5. Where's our health? Over there? Okay. Skill, so we just keep hitting it with Zio.
Soda. That's not gonna work.
Yes.
It's guarding its weak point!
Okay. So if it's doing that, skill, we'll hit it with cleave.
Soda. You to hell!
35. Easy mode. Alright, now we got a lot of money and experience. Surge of energy.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Level up. Level 5. Okay. Strength up. What's EN? Energy? Agility? Luck? Izanagi learned Rakunda. Okay.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. Let's see. You have to be brave.
Brave. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying, but I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
Huh. The strength of heart required to face oneself has been something. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy, could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
Oh.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before, but that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
So this world killed them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted. But they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We won't know unless we try.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Oh wait, did we promise that? Well, I guess we made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Wait, from the same place? The TV at Jeunesse?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
Oh.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Oh,
Got
no.
it?
Well, pretty much.
Well,
All right, can you
that's
show us the way
ominous.
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish.
Okay.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys came back!
There we go.
Huh?
Hey, Chie.
Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck!
Oh no.
The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried!
Oh.
I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
Oh no.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Okay. Near the floodplain while walking home from Jeunesse.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat.
I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba. so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
Let's see. Yeah, we're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Oh, it's raining. Alright. Evening.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Are you worried about him?
Uh-huh, but that's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
Radium?
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Oh. Yukiko's on TV.
Words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
The reporter ramblings.
This is boring.
Yeah, I know, Nanako.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decided to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. And what is that? You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen. The layout and progress of your current floor, layout and progress of the current floor will be reset. And you will start at the beginning of the floor. Oh, this is for the dungeons. Okay. Okay. Quest? No quest. Persona? Izanagi. Okay. Okay. Equip. We got a golf club. Yeah, that's all we have. Armor, t-shirt. Wristwatch. Default. Well, it's not winter, so we don't have to wear these. Let's take a look at them. Maybe it only happens in the dungeons. We are on... We're on very easy. Suspend quick save, load data. No? Okay. Medicine. Show info. Restores 100 HP. Restores 10 SP. Okay. Alright. Save here. Okay. Okay, let's just check on Monica before we go. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. Okay. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. You should go back to your room and check the TV. Watch TV in your room. It's raining tonight.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Uh-oh. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. Huh. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Uh-oh. The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. Huh. You decide to go to bed for tonight. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Obtained Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Alright, I guess I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
I still don't get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was. But if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Alright. It has to be us. I want to keep my word too. Yeah.
Totally. A promise is a promise.
Yeah.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Oh.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Alright. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Oh, we have to press the button. Yosuke can now wake up a knocked-down ally during battle. Your ally may help someone who is knocked down to get up back on their feet. Okay. Cool.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Oh no.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Why am I getting double
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying
alerts?
Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up.
Oh
She's
no.
not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
Bename, hello.
She was over
And
at
a
the
big
inn.
peacekeeper. Salute you, Bename.
Yeah.
How you doing, dude?
Now that I think
Peace
about
angels
it,
in
this
the
has
chat.
happened before too.
May the angels
At
protect and
least
guide
once a
you.
year.
I saw the NMix
She said she'll be at the
video.
inn tomorrow, too.
Thank you, Bename, for the peace angels.
Crying out loud, Yoshi.
Pretty good.
You got me worried over nothing.
I also saw
She
that
was
Run
totally
for Roses thing.
And you were all, Yukiko-san inside
I'm like,
that
didn't that
place?
song come out a long time ago?
Sorry.
But that
But there
the new
is a reason
performance
we
video
thought
was
that.
really good.
Oh, yeah?
They should have put that out way back.
We thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our
Yeah.
world. We might want to see what
And
this
what's
is
all
about.
that
All right,
NMix,
let's meet up at Junes after school.
that story stuff going on? They put out a teaser for the concert. Oh, so that's a teaser for the concert. Like then.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my
Okay.
summer escapades.
Yeah, and what were those animated stories about, too?
Never have believed a story like that.
I think Macy told me
Yeah,
there's some
okay.
kind of
Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
lore storyline.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How?
So was there a new album? Did it come out already, Bename?
I got it. Come here a sec.
So it's kind of like the Luna story stuff.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over.
It's
I bet that
great.
bear's wandering around the
Awesome. I
entrance
gotta
anyway.
I gotta look it up
Hey,
to
Chia,
listen to
stand over here.
the B-sides.
Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Cool. Yeah, I'm liking NMix more and more lately. Whoa, something bit him.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite
Yeah.
mark? Are you okay?
Let's see. I'll be alright.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done
I'm
it.
hoping there's a lot of... Are there going to be like a lot of
We know you're in there.
performance things and
Is this
show appearances.
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone
You gonna order a
inside
couple
there
albums
right
from them now? Nice. Let me know if you post up any unboxing pictures.
Shut it. So
Mugen service. No.
Sure?
I do not. Is that where you get your albums from?
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd
Yeah,
go
I tend to get my albums from Amazon.
Still.
They're pretty good with it.
Yeah. You'll walk
Except
with her to school
lately,
on Monday, right?
like
Sure.
like the ITZY album.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel.
It
Cross
says
your
I'm not
fingers that
getting
this
it till
is
the
all just a
19th or
misunderstanding.
after the 19th.
What's
So
your cell
I don't know
number?
if that's the
I'll call you
official
when I watch
release
it tonight.
date for the US or they're just delaying it on Amazon. Yeah. And then the Twice album, the new Twice album, there isn't even a pre-order for it yet. Actually, let me check if there is yet.
Looks like we found all we're
see.
gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
No, that's where one of
We
the
don't even know
members
if this
will
is a
appear on.
homicide.
Oh, it's a show?
Well, what else could it be?
They cover
There's
a bunch
no
of
way
songs
a body
on
could
there?
end up like that by accident.
Ah, cool.
I know.
Is it like that,
We haven't found the cause
is
of
it like
death
that
for the
Studio
first victim.
Chum
Now we got a
and
second
It's
one
Live
just
thing?
like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the
Oh,
hell's
3 members
going
were on there already?
You know,
Is that on
I
YouTube,
thought at first this
Bename?
all spun out of that love triangle.
No. That singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media.
No,
No
no
one would
official
put themselves
pre-order
under
yet. There's
suspicion
only
that way if they
third-party
had murder on
pre-orders
Got a point there.
for the Twice album.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back
Yeah.
home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence
hosted
placing him at his
by
office the night that Mayumi Yamano
Legion.
died. And we
Yes,
can't
a
find
bunch of
anything that shows
questions,
Yamano
and
making
then the
contact with
guest
Namatame before
gets to
or
sing.
after her disappearance.
At the end, they do a
You hear
duet. Oh,
Namatame's
that's
career
cool.
has also been killed stone dead. He's been fired from his position
So
as
what is it,
secretary.
Mugen
He's
service?
practically as much
Is
of a
it on
victim as the
YouTube? Let me
Yamano
check.
girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Mugen.
Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she
Oh,
reported
okay.
the body, and the culprit didn't hide her.
It's on
It's
KBS
like they were meant
K-pop?
to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive.
Let me see if I've got...
Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Was the story about the inn
I'll
out already?
subscribe to KBS K-pop because I didn't subscribe
Okay, I
to
got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about
Okay,
the
I'm
corpse
gonna
that
have to
only
check
Saki
that out
Konishi knew.
after.
And our perp killed her to keep
Cool.
whatever it was from leaking out.
Super popular? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna check
Either
it
way,
out.
All we can do now
when I
is
get
keep
the
investigating
chance.
anyone involved with
Yeji,
the
Leah,
victims.
and Cheryong
Our perp.
were also on?
It has to
Cool.
be someone in Inaba.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, is your detective's intuition at work?
Da-da-da. You know what? Did you see that? I think it was probably like Korea Boo saying that the ITZY album had like really low sales. But then I'm like, how are they reporting that when like I think the US you know, I don't think the album has been released in the US yet, because I had pre-ordered that on Amazon and it still hasn't arrived. So I don't think it's in stores here yet. I think they didn't get the timing down on the comeback and the album release. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Hope you didn't see your tweet. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look up your tweet. Let's see what happened there. Oh, Ginny. Oh yeah. I saw Ginny's stream earlier, and she was talking about getting her hair cut short. So I wonder how that ended up. Let's see. I didn't see a Bename post. Was it a while ago, Bename? Let me look directly at your stuff. Is it a reply? Debut is no. Where's their sales? Oh, you deleted it? Okay. What was the general idea of it? Oh man. Did they try to cancel you, Bename? Yeah. Alright, what are we supposed to do here now? Talk to Nanako.
Well,
this answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Okay. Let's save. All you said was Itzy about to end JYP Entertainment because the stocks tanked. Oh my gosh. I think their planning was off. Because I don't know, is the album available at all? Let me look on Amazon. Because my album hasn't arrived and it says it's going to be released on the 19th. I don't know why it didn't release on the day of the comeback. Okay, Itzy... Was it Born to Be? Yeah, it's still listed as a pre-order, at least for that one. What? How are the albums going for $15 now? It should be... Did it really not sell well at all? Holy crap, that's cheap. 1923. Born to Be version C. Yeah, everything's still listed as like a pre-order, pretty much. At least from Amazon. So this title will be released on February 9th? How is... I don't know, their distribution is way off. Yeah. NMIX also only sold on 147 day one. You think the actual problem is that Chinese people can't bulk buy anymore, so the sales are lower? I guess. What's the name of the NMIX album? NMIX. Last time NMIX had 700k day one sales. Who's that guy on YouTube that bulk buys like twice albums so that he can get into the fan calls? Yeah, there's like a bunch of people that just buy like cases and cases of albums to get into the fan calls. Huh. I don't know which one's the latest album. Is it a Midsummer? NMIX Dream? Man, how are these prices so low? It's like $14. $20. Man. Oh, how do you even say that? FE304 break? Gosh. NMix. FE304. Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, I was going for like $17. Well, then there's one for $44. And they got the Nemo versions. I don't even think Amazon has an official release for it. Yeah, that's weird. Amazon is kind of slipping on carrying K-pop albums now. The ITZY album, the Twice album are all third-party sellers. And the NMix album is all third-party sellers. What happened to... It used to be... Who was that? The US distributor for JYP? It's like, Republic Records? It used to be, Amazon got everything, like, right away on the day of release. And then now it seems like they're not. That's weird. That doesn't bode well. Maybe the K-pop bubble has popped. Anime. Maybe it's not like the hot thing anymore. Fudge. That would suck, wouldn't it? Let's see. It was never like that in Germany, so... Yeah. Here in the US, like, I could walk into a department store if somebody could drive me, but there's no one around to drive me. Like, I know for sure 2 stores. Target and that's a department store. And Barnes and Noble, which is a bookstore. They would get albums on release day and get, like, exclusive versions that had, like an extra photo card or something in it. And you could walk into the store on release day and buy the albums. I don't know if that's the case right now because I haven't been able to go to the store. And also Amazon would carry all the K-pop albums. But now I think they're all slipping. Let's save. Getting food? No problem, Baname. Enjoy! Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here. You should check the Midnight Channel tonight. Alright, it's raining tonight.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
Princess Yukiko.
A hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom.
What?
I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Well, that's kind of crazy. That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Alright, Calm down. Ooh, pizza time. What kind of pizza, Benjamin?
Yukiko-san first. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Chie. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Junes first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning? She might be in danger now. You promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decide to go to bed early. Self-made? Nice. That's the best kind. What kind of toppings you put on it? Or just cheese? Salami.
Good morning.
Delicious. Cool. Oh man, now I want pizza. I actually do have pizza in the fridge. From... when did we have pizza? Saturday. Yeah, I still have some in the fridge. I hope it's still good. Heat it up. Oh, where's your father?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
Alright, you just watch
So
TV.
the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
Man, kids are Japan super responsible.
Weren't you going somewhere?
Huh, you decided to go out.
Sorry for the holdup. Found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Swords.
We got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
I guess we'll take this.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Alright, you take them. That's kinda dangerous, dude.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap! I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
What kind of bread do you use, Benjamin?
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can
To
see
make
them,
pizza.
Too. I said now!
But, this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Oh no. You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Oh, it's pre-made dough? Nice.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid
So you gotta
stunt
bake
like
it all together. Oh
You know
man,
what's
I've
been
never
going
done
on around
that.
town. We got
You just
men
put the
stationed
toppings
everywhere,
on?
For God's sake.
Nice.
You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
The only thing I've ever
Wait, so the one that
baked
disappeared is the
with
Amagi
dough
girl?
was a pre-made pastry dough.
Seems like it.
Like
that she's just a high schooler, you know.
Some
Could be
some
that she decided to run
cinnamon
away from
cinnamon
home.
rolls, and also croissant.
Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Man, waving around swords, Yosuke. Now you got us in trouble.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Since it was the weekend, The workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests.
Oh,
the
really?
stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Huh?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Oh, man. Hey, Bename, were you in Newbie's stream? How's Newbie's stream going? I know he was, doing some MV reactions.
Does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Oh, you joined right when it ended?
Misunderstanding.
Did you see the Yena
Anyway,
MV?
something's up with
It's
Yukiko-san.
pretty good.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her
A lot of stuff today. Enmix and
So I
Yena.
went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear!
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me.
Is Chie's outfit different?
The suspect.
Looks different. Alright, look, we need to save her.
Right! That's the important
He wasn't a
thing.
huge fan of the last
police
releases.
totally on the wrong
This
track.
one was
We gotta
great
handle it
again.
ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm
You
going
mean
to.
the taxi one?
And that's final.
Yeah, that
I'm
one
going
was
to
a bit
save
too
Yukiko no matter
serious.
what.
I like the fun
Are
ones.
you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated
The
our
cute,
weapons.
fun,
Can't go in
MVs.
empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
Alright, we're gonna get weapons. Here we go.
Here we are.
Looks
What
expensive.
kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this
Oh,
for crying
man.
out loud. I'm
The
going.
language
and
in
that's
this
that.
game. Let's see. Alright.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Receive 5,000. Okay.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, If we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Wait, so did we get weapons? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Have you come to see my art? Please, look around. Take your time. Alright. Buy weapon. For me, imitation katana. That's the only option? Okay. So, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so red is good. Okay. Okay, so it would be attack up, but hit percentage down a point? I'm guessing that's what that means? Alright. Will you purchase? Yes. Equip. Yes. Okay. Do you want to sell the golf club that was previously equipped? I would say no. Because we could probably give it to another character. Okay. And then Yosuke has a monkey wrench. Hunting Nata. Okay. And then both go up. That's good. Do you want to equip? Yes. No. Okay. So Chie already got her own stuff. Is weapons the only thing we could buy? We can't buy armor here? Oh, buy armor. Yeah. Chainmail, 3,000. Better than a t-shirt. Why is... Okay. Evasion goes down. Alright. Yes. Do you want to equip? Yes. Do you want to sell the t-shirt that was previously equipped? I guess? Yes. Yosuke chainmail. Defense up, evade down. You have some stuff to catch up on? See you next time. No problem, Bename. Yeah, it's really early in the game and not. It's kind of slow. So it's okay. Let me know if anything awesome happens. Big peacekeepers! Salute you, Bename. These angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Have a great evening, Bename. Let's see. And I'm just learning the system. Will you purchase chainmail? Yes. Do you want to equip chainmail? Yes. Thank you, Bename. Do you want to sell a long t-shirt? Yes. Okay. Buy accessories. Headband. Show info. Increase strength by 1. Amulet. Increase endurance by 1. Show info. Sell. You can't sell those. Okay, buy accessory. Wait. Headband is strength. So let's buy that. Yes. Sell wristwatch? I guess. Yosuke. We'll give him the amulet. Do you want to equip amulet? Yes. Do you want to sell plain ring? Yes. Talk. Bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. You always like seeing new things and trying new techniques. So bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff. When choosing what to create, the number and type of materials varies. If you bring me the proper... I'm the artist here after all. Okay. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, the Velvet Room. There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
The velvet key in your pocket is shining.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician's social link. Seems that when a persona, magician, or arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Okay. Unfriendly looking
Marie?
girl.
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Marie. The girl seems unfriendly. You feel that you've met her somewhere before. Oh, by the gas station. Right? I've met you somewhere.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Alright.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
Skill cards?
Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Okay.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
Oh, really?
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Okay. So, persona fusing, right? And skill cards. Check. Save point. Alright. Save. None of the books grab your interest. Little birdies. Oh, so this is the weapon shop. Metalworks. Tofu. It's the Marukyo Tofu shop. An old woman is tending store. Okay, old lady Shiroku. Ah, welcome. Buy items. Medicine. This is what we need. Value medicine. I think we just need regular. Let's buy one more. Let's buy a value one just in case. Let's buy a few more of these. Okay. Do-do-dum. Boom, boom, boom. Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. Ah, if only this was a part-time job. But doing all this for no reward? I can't believe it. The notice says that starting the 23rd, you can apply for a part-time job. But at my age, getting hired is impossible. Alright. You recall that you were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chie at Jinna's food court. There's no time to waste here. Okay, so... Bulletin board. Look for job openings. There are none. Look at the poster. Samegawa Bojo. Misuzu Hiragi. It's the same poster that was torn up inside the TV. Sozai Daigaku. Welcome, our food is freshly made and tastes incredibly great. What do you want to buy? Super Croquet. Sorry, but that's sold out already. It's really popular. There's less competition on rainy days, you know. How do you... The murdered Yamano announcer was... She had an affair with the councilman's secretary, right? Seems like a scene out of a drama. It doesn't seem real. Hey, did you know? There's been rumors forever about those things appearing at the shrine. What am I talking about? You know, those things. I've never seen one, so I don't believe it in the slightest. This place is a playground for kids during the day, so you might not know how different it feels here at night. I tell you, it's scary. You can't even take one step inside if you don't have the courage. Did you hear about that incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought it'd be safer way out here, you know? I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbors next door to do the same. Oh man. Did you hear, youngster? That was a murder. A murder! It's absolutely deplorable. I've lived here for 80 years, and I never would have thought something like this would happen in this town. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable. Oh, the kids play at the shrine? Catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some tap soda, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water. What do you want to play today, Shota? I want to play princesses. What? I want to catch bugs. My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here. No, you're going to play with me. You can catch bugs when it's dark. Oh, but my mom says I can't go outside at night, so... This looks like the shrine's main building. You have no business here. It's a small shrine. There's a fortune box sitting there, but there's nothing inside. Oh. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Everybody knows the murder, don't they? It's all I ever hear. Murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found hanging on an antenna on a house near the river in Inaba, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school, if memory serves. It was Yasagami High. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw on the news. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. Sketchy. A motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. A kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, you could zip through Inaba and your youth. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. Okay, go to Junes? Yes. You're Junes.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Alright. Teddy.
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Oh, okay. It seems he's been thinking about...
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
Huh.
How rude! You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss, I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." That's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder. Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
She ran off on her own. There are a lot of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Oh, hey! Take this, okay? Obtained revival bead, ×3. This too. These are for you. I collected them myself. Obtained peach seed and soul drop. Be careful. She hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Dang it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. Press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Okay. Is there a map? Alright.
I smell one enemy! You can do it!
We got 11. Analysis.
It's not strong at all! I'm sure you can win!
Okay. Can we just attack? Shuffle time. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recalled what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards.
Help. When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur, and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Avoid encounter or new persona, Magician level 2. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors. Let's get this new persona. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Okay. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in the way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. Pixie! You have welcomed Pixie into your heart.
Amazing, Sensei!
Level up. Let's finish checking out. I know these are randomly generated, right? Oh, they hit us first?
Ambushed you! It's not strong at all! I'm sure... Great, Sensei! Go for it!
Shuffle time. Alright. Temperance, level 4. Apsaras. Ukobachi? Persona. The equipped persona's EN increases by 1. Recover HP for the entire party. We don't need that yet. Let's grab this level 4. Card of the Persona Apsaras.
Level up!
Nice. Jiraiya.
I smell one enemy! You can do it!
Whoa.
Okay, let's go. All right, I leveled up.
Okay. We are taking damage.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up!
Critical.
Victory!
Alright. Felt the surge.
Amazing, Sensei!
Okay. Peach seed. Downstairs. Let's move on. I'm good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. Shut up, Ted. Though, I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? You should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. You can give orders to your allies during combat with the Tactics command. You can give your allies new orders on the field by pressing the sub-menu. Ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. There she is! Chie-chan is in there! Open the door? Yes.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie,
Oh no.
Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
Oh no. Oh no, Chie.
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better.
Oh no.
No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
Alright. We need to protect Chie.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Oh no.
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
It's so weird looking. Oh my gosh. This.
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can stop me that easy?
Analysis.
This one's tough! Hang in there!
Alright, no info. Skill. Show info. Increases allies. I think we should have healed. Rakunda. Right. Increase one ally's defense for 3 turns. Oh. Decrease one foe's defense for 3 turns. Increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. I don't think we need that. Let's Zeo it just in case. See if it's weakness. 109. Garu.
Now's our chance. You ready?
It's weak against Garu.
Good
yes.
Answer.
166.
You won't understand without a little pain.
Mazio, weak, and we resisted.
How lame! You're also deadly serious, and we've only gotten started. Filthy maggots!
One more? Oh no!
That was intense! You okay?
Oh no. Okay. How do we heal item? Peach Seed restore 20 HP. 100. Stores. Soul Drop. Revival Bead revives an ally and restores. We have nothing to remove status ailments. We're gonna heal. Okay. Yosuke's busy. Let's try Cleave. Deals light physical damage too. Deals light electric damage. Use your equipped weapon attack. Oh, resist.
I'm pissed now.
Physical is resist. Yeah.
You guys idiots! Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch! Take that!
7. Nice. Okay, so we have to skill Cleave.
Persona.
It's gonna resist. Yeah, resist. 89. 49. Shadow Chie looks... Oh, what did it say? Persona. What is Rush? Oh no. Oh.
That was intense! You okay?
Skill. Allies defense. We have no heal. Item. Let's go Peach Seed on.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy!
Weak against the wind. Zeo is... Don't know. Oh no.
I'm
6.
pissed now.
Get him.
Counting on you.
DM. How do we,
Soda!
Alright. I should have read how to, take control of,
Amazing, Sensei!
Your HP and SP have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 8.
Another level for me!
Because Yosuke had the one they were weak against.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But...
Everyone has different faces.
Everyone?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive. That I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Chie has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomoe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
Let's go back.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here. And that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately.
Okay.
I don't think it's
so
going to
after
rain
it
anytime
rains.
soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
Alright. No worries.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna
Oh, she needs
split
the
open.
glasses.
Are you guys okay?
It's thanks to these, the glasses.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show!
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
Alright. You're right.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
Alright, let's save Yukiko.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Alright, leave it to me.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
Alright, we're now team leader. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. What's this? Oh, social link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You have established the investigation team, social link, of the Fool Arcana. Okay. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Oh, we gotta get more gear? After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing... What is that? Oh, Genshin is installed. While continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after-school or afternoon time. Alright, you decide to return to Junes and go back home. The three of you are having dinner. The news is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Dojima is quiet, with a stern expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you? What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
It's nothing important.
I'll be the judge of that. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
Oh no.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather?
Yeah.
Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
The news continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Alright, I think we're gonna save for now, and then we're gonna end stream, but the story is heating up. We gotta save Yukiko. Don't fight. Sorry. Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I? Yeah. Nothing catches your eye. Alright, we'll just save. Shopping district 3. Okay, that's saved. Let me just check something. Personas, what are the names? Izanagi? Pixie Aptors. Oh, we don't have Yosuke's and Chie's. Assign. Oh no, I don't want that. Izanagi at level 5. Patra and Dia. That's a healer. Dia and Patra. I think that's also a healer. Okay. Alright, we save it anyway. Alright. If you enjoyed this live or as a past broadcast, please consider giving me a follow and making a new friend. And to all my peacekeepers out there, a big peacekeeper salute you all. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Night everyone. Peace.